It's in there. And that's
Dummy.
About to go live, Che. We might as well. We got 1-9. Let's see what happened.
Boy, you
Something's going on. I see that. Oh.
That's fake. No, that's fake as fuck.
What'd you do to? 1 sec. See if I can figure it.
striking Eflin in his 9th season.
I just sent you the link, too.
And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And he gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's going to be Austin Wells. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Short to the bunt.
Hey, be back up.
And it's 0-2.
How does he hit that?
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field. Kerstad tracks it down for the out. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ow.
And a base hit into right. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Tied up here in the early going.
Gotcha.
Bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Okay, boy, I can't. In the middle or something.
Max Fried will go to work. Up and in. 1-0. And this is inside. To the right side. And that one handled. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
But that was him, bro. That's a base hit.
Heston Kerstad. Ball 1 there. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Damn, boy, relax, boy.
The first baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hey, what?
That one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, well, look, another good timing with some bullshit, bro. It's some bull fucking shit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one 95 to finish. On to the third inning. So the batter now will be.
All right, that's what's up. I know a lot of Jordans.
Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Just missed. Swinging a foul out of play.
Sit down somewhere.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And it remains a ball game. And Aaron, with the last swing and miss and strikeouts, you got a lot of at bat like this. No one giving in.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, and it remains 3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And Judge takes the strike.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a strike in there. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. First pitch, not close. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Why are you turning off the light?
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but
Why are you turning off the
foul.
light? That's not cute.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Another 2-2 upcoming.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there.
shot, buddy.
It's 2-1. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch just misses.
So just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Ugly
hell?
swing right there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Left field. Bellinger makes the catch. And there's one down. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Now an 0-2 from Fried. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Henderson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Tried to check his swing there, appealed to third, and he held up. Fried out of the stretch fires.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate.
Threw it by him. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Swings through that one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Hit on the ground to short. Henderson throws to first in time, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Out towards left center. O'Hearn on the move to the alley, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And first offering is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Bebos fires over to first. And a couple
The base hits are there. That's the crazy
and
part.
for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad went down on
said
strikes
what?
his first time through.
I said the base hits
He
are there.
swings and fouls one off.
Yeah. Dang, bro. That's another good. That's what I'm saying. That's another good.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Getting the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. So it's like they're maybe down in the dirt.
Can y'all hear my controller?
Inside, ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Let me not rage out.
Outside low, ball 2.
I usually need a therapy session after each baseball game, so.
And they'll do it again. The 2-2.
What?
And it's a strikeout.
I saw all that off
And
and
welcome
missed
back to the
that.
ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
In there at the knees.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
Doesn't look like they're standing very well.
Whatever things he has, like circles. So I get going to this.
O'Hearn sizes this one up. One up, one down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Single that drove in a run his first time through.
Pretty much all game.
LeMahieu, a multi-gold glove award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Mullins settles.
I played football since I was 9 years old. You gotta have empathy.
It's honey turkey and honey.
Jorbeat Bebos struck out looking his
Young
first
won't
time.
win no games. So.
And that one is downstairs. Okay, that's ball 1. Foul ball there.
And there's cheese in it
2
too.
down, nobody on.
It's all in the same bag. Cheese with it too. It's brown.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Oh my God, that's my fault, bro.
Waves at the bender. Strikeout.
Wait, where'd Taya?
You want to go make some sandwiches real quick?
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Emmanuel Rivera. Swing and a miss. And it's a 1-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above the league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there.
Outside.
Now 1-2. That's down and
Ball
in.
2.
Grisham sprinting for this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And that skips in there.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. This one popped up.
Ooh,
and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that one upstairs.
1-1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Volpe slings to first. Third out. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Here's the fielder, Trent Grisham. Eflin back to work.
And 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
Whoa, man, shit, harder than look.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Come on.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. Now up.
Tay, go get this shit.
Right.
Tay, go get this shit.
2 in this one.
Hell no.
Next, stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 in this one.
Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. And action.
Bro, my bad with Christmas fan.
And now they're out.
Nigga give it a whole run. Yes, he throw it down the middle. What you? Oh my God.
Tap fouls the plate.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a
Look at the ball. You can move the ball.
And the 0-1.
But it all depends.